the Buffalo Bills. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Looks through and breaks away. And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
And here's Davis to kick this away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Don't jump. Ready?
First snap, and Fields wants to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. Here we go.
Fields on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap against the Hall. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, sit up. Green light, take it.
Fields out of the gun. He brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, New York.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. All right.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They send a tight end in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. All right.
Fields to throw it. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. And I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Tonight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ooh, he puts some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback with his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
What's that?
Now run by Cook. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen on 3rd and short. Short pass, Bryant. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Brown 80!
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
What's that?
He just get the play off. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more. They're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Half 85, half 85. Look out.
3rd and goal for Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now lead by 10. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Quickly, things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Now here's Davis to kick this away. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's got Smith. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 3-19, direct shot.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's incomplete on second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Get high. Get high.
They'll throw. Third and long. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Brown 80!
Allen on third down. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bills first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's a give to Cook. He's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
319! Alert! Half. Middle. Sub.
First down throw for Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills making a 3-possession game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Now here's Davis to kick this away. Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go, sir.
They start the drive small. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19, get set.
Fields looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The rookie from Georgia has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Round 80!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Jets into the nickel, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Oh, Allen loses it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 30. The 10. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Done. Lead.
They'll run it with Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in a hurry up here.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Alert!
Allen setting up to throw. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen buying some time left. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills with a chance to boost their lead. 2nd and 3 now.
56. What's that?
Blitz coming here. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Middle. What's that?
Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the Jets' 2-yard line.
Look out!
Cook again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Now here's Davis to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw that. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Receiver in motion, headed right. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, sir. 551, 12 go. Angel. Right.
Fields out of the gun. He's going to try another deep one here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the puncher gives him new life and this first down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, sir.
Now it's Fields. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Here we go. Hey, green 19, can I see that? Go.
Fields throwing once more. Look at that power, deep left side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Slot man in motion right.
Right.
Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here's the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, right?
Looking to throw. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Gibson now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Gibson on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They sucked it up to get them home. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Right.
They go right back to Hall. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Here's Hall once more. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line for second down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. 319, judge what? Tonight.
Here he goes, third and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4.
Here we go, Snap. Come on, Snap. Hey, Ken. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go, son. 220. Right.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Makes the catch. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now Fields again. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. Right.
Another throw for Fields. Looking underneath here for Hall. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Off play action. It's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on that next down. That was a valuable little run right there.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
319.
Allen fires that one complete. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Next on the crosser. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Offense to the line fast. First down throw for Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 27-yard line.
Allen. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, hold. Regular.
Throw here, third down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, Scott.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take possession of the football. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looks pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Round 80, 56, 56. Look out.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass and rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer is nobody.
Now here's Davis to kick this away. This is taken in at the 13. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Set out.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Tried to get that one to Arian Smith. And now it's 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's all. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught for the first. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. Now he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
319,
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
This is our last play of the quarter. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Bills football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Round 80. Middle.
Another one for Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
319. What is that?
Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Alert. Look out.
Good trying this one up the gut. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Half 85. Half
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Allen setting up play action. Rolling out to his left. Catch made. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep them from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Ready? All 52. Alert! What's that?
3rd and long for him here. He's got it. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now it's Fields. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Gronk, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go. 319. You got what? You got a mini basic. Right.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Here we go, Snot. Turbo, Snot. Hey, can. Right.
Desperation time here. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Alert! Gun. What's that?
On first down, Allen. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Five wide.
A waste of time.
Half 85. Look out.
Back to the air, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
319.
So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Alert! 180! Out! Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
180! Alert! What's that?
This is Cook. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. He's got it in the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Close to the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 30-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180! Half. Hey, home. Regular. What's up?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. Dalton Kincaid Here's Davis to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Defense getting in on the farm Brock with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead.
Jets 9.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Easy, easy. Here we go, son. Go.
Fields coming back after the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jets.
Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets trying to do some window dressing. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Throwing again, it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, right side. Tonight.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Right.
Now Fields again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left.
Right.
Another throw for Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 58, move here's that. Go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these third downs.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go, son. Move 58, move here, son. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it's going to be caught by Lachey. And they'll watch him go out a ways from that marker, partner. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New set of downs for him from the 46. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? What's that?
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Ready? Alert! What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He brings it in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up third and 6.
Alert! 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 Regular. What's that?
Allen on third down. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out! Five wide. Alert! What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now here's Davis to kick this away. Gibson now to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Fields throwing once more. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. All right.
Now it's Fields. He's got it downfield near the edge. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Hey, in this situation, why not? I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here.
Here we go.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, one more snap to play here. On first down, Allen. Buying some time right. Rolling. Big game downfield. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills are running them out of the building. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Maybe some of his own guys, too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they've used every last second available.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And this isn't just anyone in O-Star form. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a this, but you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up. Y'all gotta pardon my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters.